Warframe's big open world update Fortuna is coming, and Splash Damage is ending development on Dirty Bomb. All that and more. I'm Ethos, and this is Free to Play Weekly. First off in the news this week, it looks like Zenimax Online Studios is looking to expand its MMO offerings beyond the Elder Scrolls Online. New job listings have been found on their career page, which calls for a core tech programmer with MMO development experience to work on an exciting new IP. We already know about Starfield, which is Bethesda Softworks' next-generation sci-fi RPG that's in early development, so it's possible that the two are one and the same, though there's been no talk of the word MMO being attached to Starfield's RPG. The position also requires a strong technical knowledge of Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC, so whatever it is, it's likely to be multi-platform. We'll probably have to wait a good long while though before we get anything more tangible. Moving on, as previously mentioned, we finally got a date for Warframe's highly anticipated Fortuna update, which will be dropping. It looks like players will be exploring the open world landscape of Venus when it launches on PC this November. The Fortuna update is at least 4 times bigger than last year's Plains of Eidolon's expansion and introduces a whole new feel to the game. Players will find themselves mixed up in the Solaris United fight to free themselves from Corpus Control. Of course, Tenno will be able to help in this fight by taking on bounties and missions, all while zipping around on the brand new K-Drive hoverboard. Unfortunately, console players will have to wait a little bit longer for this update. Exactly how long, we're not sure. All we know is that it will arrive soon after the PC version. It's been a while since we've heard from Ascent Infinite Realm developer Bluehole about the progress that they're making on their game. In fact, until today, the last thing that they shared via Twitter was a picture of a female elementalist back in May. Today, the AIR Twitter account became live again with 3 brand new posts. Each of them contain a shiny new shot from the game and some lore to go with it. It's not a lot of new information, but it is something, and the final boss does look pretty awesome. Our next news story is kind of interesting. So, Valve has introduced a new kind of loot box, the Treasure of Carmine Cascade, to Dota 2. The interesting thing about this new loot box is now you can see the odds of obtaining a rare, very rare, and extremely rare drops from the crates, which features escalating, also known as better, odds the more that you open. It looks like the odds of the 3 higher quality of rares start at 1 in every 2,000, 1 in every 10,000, and 1 in every 20,000, and improves dramatically for each box opened. However, even still, the odds of getting the good stuff still aren't that great. Opening 7 boxes gives you the chance of getting a rare drop around 11.8%, and for the very rare, it's only 5.7%, and for an extremely rare, it's just over 2%. But I guess it is nice to see that Valve is at least being honest with its customers and at least providing some kind of information that casinos and lotteries have had to do for a while. But I'm sure many of us would rather not have to deal with these loot boxes at all. And for our final news story of the week, after 3 years in beta and just 2 months as a launched game, Dirty Bomb's fuse has finally ran out. Developer Splash Damage announced last week that it would be ending development on the free-to-play shooter, but it's hopeful that the community will keep the game alive for the foreseeable future. In a statement posted today, Splash Damage said that there were challenges we couldn't overcome, and that, despite their best efforts, we can't financially justify continuing to work on the game we love. Live development will cease following the next bug fix build, which will be in the next upcoming weeks. Now, if there is a bright side for Dirty Bomb fans, it's that Splash Damage was working hard to ensure that the game would live on after their part in it was finished. Over the summer, Splash Damage had worked on several initiatives, such as Face It, Steam Trading, and community servers, to keep the game alive after its involvement ends. Also, anyone who purchased the All Merc Pack DLC through January 31st, 2019 is eligible to receive a full refund. As for what this means for Splash Damage as a company, they seem to still have some irons in the fire. They reportedly have several other projects in the work, one of which might be a collaboration with Wargaming. The Splash Damage career page also says that the company is growing our studio for exciting new projects on PC and console. So this could be simply a reshuffling of resources to move from a product that isn't making much of a profit towards new initiatives that could reap greater rewards. And that leads us to our question of the week. In the first news story, I talked about how Zenimax was working on a new MMO IP, so let me know in the comments below what kind of new IP MMO you would like to see them working on. And that's it for this week's Free to Play Weekly. Don't forget to check out mmobomb.com for giveaways and the latest news. My name is Ethos, and I'll catch you guys next week.